Talking about CAS, 9 lines, all that good stuff. Okay. So I'm not expecting us tonight to go very deep into this. We're gonna focus on just a few lines of this, basically. Okay. So start from the basics. You have what's called the 9 line, which is 9 lines of information that will be given to you by a JTAC. Okay. Line 1 is your IP/PPB, which is your initial point or briefed point. Line 2 is a heading with an offset from the IP to the target. Okay. Line 3 is a distance from the IP to the target. Line 4 is your target elevation, how high your target is. Line 5 is your target description. Line 6 is your target location. Line 7 is the type of mark that you get, whether it be smoke, laser, IR, and the code of said laser. Line 8 is the location of friendlies in relationship to the target. Line 9 is your egress, how you're going to leave the area, okay? Including then your remarks/restrictions, what kind of bomb or ordnance they want you to use. An altitude restriction could be found here, and lots of other little things, okay? So, cool thing about the Harrier. Go find me a Harrier real quick. Harrier has a page dedicated to this. That you yourself can enter this information, edit this information, however you want. It's super nice, super convenient. We used it for the first time. Actually, I'm gonna do it over here so you can see the buttons. We used this for the first time last time. So, CAS page down here. Recall. As you all know, this is where all of our stuff sits. The CAS page. So once again, there's line 1, the IP, bearing, position, all the stuff that I just talked about. It's all in there. So now you can edit this, okay, yourself. See up here on my OUDs, I have edit. So now, if it'll let me, come on, let me edit, please. There we go. You see how I have the little star down here, right by the 14?
Yep.
I can now move that star up and down, okay, and edit each line of my brief here, okay? So say my IP is waypoint 1, I can put in 1. And now I know I'm sitting at waypoint 1, okay? My bearing from the target, let's say, just for fun. We're just gonna go none there for now. Range, actually, no, we gotta do. Bearing is 180. Enter at a range 5 nautical miles. Elevation is 300 feet. I'm just making up numbers right now. Okay, description. We have unknown. Where's my change for it? Ah, here it is. It could be a personnel that I'm hitting, a weapon, mortar, artillery, I think that's supposed to be. For some reason, my dyslexia read that as April, armor, vehicle, etc. Then I can add in my lat long of where I want it to be. So this auto-filled it for me because I had a waypoint and I did a bearing and a position off of it. But I can enter, I want to say north, it's 420568, enter. Longitude, easting 0458017, enter, or whatever. Mark. I have none, smoke, flares, mirrors. I don't know what that one is. Anybody know what GL is?
No idea.
Not a clue on that one. Light, panels, fire, laser. Laser code's gonna be 1688 or something, so I know what I'm searching for. Friendlies in a northern direction of 5 nautical miles. Egress will be let's go 250. Did not do it right. Sorry. Direct. There. 2. I don't know why it's not letting me give an egress. It should let me put an egress heading in here. Ah, there it is, north. Sorry, you gotta be direct. North, northeast, whatever cardinal direction I want. How I leave the area. Remarks. I can't edit anything in this, unfortunately. I can set a time on target if I want to. Really fun. We won't cover that, unfortunately. But if you get a chance, look up how to do time on target and time to target. It makes flying a whole lot funner. But anyway, so there's just the basic. Oh, gotta hit save once I'm done. Too. Okay. Now I have it in here. Like how we brought it up with the F10 map. Remember how we did the mark points and turn them into target points?
Yeah.
So now I can use this one. Use target 1, enter. Boom. Mark this. And now I have. Maybe somewhere way out there. I don't know where I put it. 1, enter. Boom. Oh, it's right there. Now I have a target point for where I'm supposed to go hit. Kind of nice, right? So, all in all, that 9 line is just a way of the JTAC telling you where they want you to place said bomb. Okay? So, let's go back to it real quick. I know I went through that really, really fast. And also, here's your edit button up here once you have something select. You can also erase it. If I get it to erase. Should erase. Sorry, you got to erase from here. So, recall, erase, gone. So, real quick, that was super fast, I understand. But any questions on what a 9 line actually is? Then we'll go into how to use it.
No, I don't have any questions.
Perfect. All right, go ahead and hop in a plane real quick. And I'm going to walk you through one setup of a 9 line. And then we're going to get you guys up in the air with some ordnance of your choosing. Doesn't matter to me. Then we're going to have you work with the JTAC and start hitting some stuff.
So how the heck do they record all the data fast enough? That's the problem I always have is
exactly
like, they throw a bunch of info at me and I'm like, wait, I'm still writing this down. And then it's like, I just fall off. Like, I miss after like.
No, totally understand. That is the hardest part. So I actually, what I do whenever I'm doing these, I have Notepad up and I just shorthand everything. Some people I know will write on like a whiteboard marker that they have. A lot of times, I've seen pilots before, like actual pilots have like like the plastic protector sheets. You know those? They have one of those in their kneeboards. And they'll write on that real quick, scribble. If you have the F4, now you can just do it with the grease pen. That's what I have this F4 pilot, like an actual one. He was in Vietnam, and that's what he would do. He'd write frequencies and stuff with the grease pen on his canopy. So any way you can write it down is how you will write it down, basically. Cool thing is, not set up on this server, but most servers have it set up correctly. You can actually, in the Harrier, see, there's no JTAC, dang it. There's a JTAC option in your comms menu. Where you can call into the JTAC and say and request a 9 line, and then it will auto-populate this for you. But because we don't have that, we're just going to focus on 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines is all we're going to focus on tonight to get you kind of accustomed to it. And those are the 5 main lines. These guys up here will sometimes not be given to you, but you always get a target elevation, a target location, a mark, whether it be none as an option, location of friendlies, and then your remarks and restrictions. So for tonight, all you're going to have to worry about is an IP, which we'll set up together. And we'll go over that IP when we do our walkthrough here in a second before we do our actual stuff. The target elevation, what you're hitting, where it's at. And we're going to try to do this in MGRS, which is a in the Harrier, it's called UTM. The type of marks, location of friendlies you won't have to worry about because you won't have to hit me, and then remarks and restrictions, basically what you're going to use on it. All right. Any questions on any of that?
No.
Perfect.
Okay, in VR, typing that shit out is like a pain in the ass.
Yes.
So like a notepad, I guess, but like I feel like I'd have to take off the headset.
Yeah, no, it's not easy. There's actually a VR version of Notepad that you guys can get that will greatly help you. Let me go see if I can find out whose it was. Is it Ugly that had it?
Request rearming. Copy.
All right.
Chief, remove
So,
the wheel
for
chocks.
simplicity's sake, for you,
Copy.
we're gonna have you set
Reviewing
waypoint
complete.
2 as your IP. Okay. Well, let me know when you're ready for some coordinates, and I'll read them off to you.
Yeah.
All right. Coordinates.
I'm also ready. Yep.
All right. Coordinates is as follows: north 420746, easting 042
Rearming complete.
0638.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
Okay. Set that as your waypoint 2. That will be your IP point 2. We're not really going to be too strict on our IP points here. Normally you would have to cross through that IP point for each round of attack. But I ain't going to care too much about that tonight. I just want to get you guys familiar with plugging in UTM coordinates and dropping a bomb on a target, and visually identifying it too for some of these.
Would you mind? I think I got something wrong because it's saying it's 2,000 miles away from me. 2,000 nautical miles. Would you
I'll
mind
give it to
reading
you.
it one more
Yep.
time? Yeah.
So northing
Request rearming.
420746.
Copy.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. 1 second.
Nope, it's all good. Do you have a preferred way you want it in? This is decimal minutes. I can give it to you in decimal.
How you were reading it was fine.
Okay, let me get back to it then. Alright, you ready for it again?
Yes, please.
Alright, so it's northing 420746.
Okay.
Easting
Yep.
042 0638.
Rearming complete.
That should be like right next to the soft target range. Like it's legit the JTAC spot that's sitting there that I'm gonna occupy here in a minute.
Oh my god! I think I'm doing something wrong. Wait, can I read that back to you? Because it's
Go for it. It might be converting it into a different mode. Go ahead and read it.
okay. Oh, I guess it didn't save east actually. So north is 420746.
Yep.
East was 042. Was it?
042 0638.
38. 0420638.
Mhm.
What the fuck? Wait, east 042.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I forgot it. What was it? I'm sorry.
042 0638.
Okay, east 042 0638.
Is it still throwing you off by a mile?
55 nautical miles away. Does that sound better?
That's sounding a whole lot better. Let's see how far you are.
Cool.
Yep, that seems correct now. And that should be taking you inland towards the soft target range now.
Yep. Cool.
Perfect. All right.
Sorry,
There you go. Oh, it's
I
all
don't know
good.
what I was doing wrong.
Nope.
Something.
It is all good.
Should we just head into target now?
Yep, go ahead and get on in there and get established in an orbit and stuff.
Alright.
Then once you're established on the point, let me know, and then we'll give you the next part. Hey Dada, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good, long time no see.
Yeah. My Discord wasn't working at all in the other channel, and it ruined the middle of my class, and now it's working fine in this channel, so I guess it was just that channel.
That's
wonderful.
really weird that it would die like that.
It is. Anyways, I just wanted to see if it was working. You guys have good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. So on the CAS page, how do you set up? How do you edit it?
All right,
Here's
so CAS
CAS.
page, okay?
I think I got it actually.
You just hit the CAS button again. Why is it
Yeah,
won't
it's
let
not
me?
letting me box edit though.
Oh, there it is. So all I'm doing is just hitting the CAS button again. I'm not actually hitting the edit.
Okay.
And then you should have that little star pop up.
Oh, got it. Yeah. I
Are you
have
getting the
it.
star?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Then you can put in for that IP, just 2 for
Uh-huh.
waypoint 2 for you for now.
Cool. Okay.
Then you'll receive. So when I call it to you, this is normally how it will go. It'll be 1, 2, 3, NA, and then I'll just start off with like the elevation, say 300, tank. Then I'll start immediately into the lat long, but I'll go very slow for this first bit.
Okay.
All I want you guys filling on in is the elevation and the lat long. Okay.
Okay.
And because of how we did this, you can do UTM. Okay. Which will make it so much easier. It's easier to remember. So if you hit your UTM button right now, what letters do you get on the side?
Where's the UTM button?
So if you scroll down to the so your little diamonds on number 6, like you're editing it in your CAS page.
Okay. Oh, UTM. Got it.
Yep. What letters pop up?
I have 2 KN and 3 LN, and then RTN.
Okay, hit the UTM button again. What else do you get?
5, 6 KM LM, and then 8, 9 is KL, and then LL.
Are you getting any KMs? That's the one I really care about.
Let's see. KM, yeah, 5 is KM.
Okay, perfect. That's what we're gonna need here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, if you look at the F10 map in the MGRS grid, they did a split grid for the section that we work in, which makes it really annoying because you have to have a waypoint inside of it before you can actually enter UTM codes. Kind of annoying, but because we have that waypoint inside, you can now enter UTM codes, and it'll be super easy. You're gonna get a couple of codes coming at you pretty quick, or a couple of numbers. You just punch those numbers in as I say them, and then you're just gonna use that page like how you used with air-to-air pre-brief for the JDAM. All right, Dodger, are you close to getting up?
Remind me how to save the CAS onto the recall.
There should be, if you're editing stuff, there should be a save button. It's the very top button on the left.
Yep, so I hit save, but it isn't popping up as number 1.
It may not pop anything up because we don't have a lat long in there yet. So we need a position for you to hit, then it will pop up. So for example, while we're sitting here waiting, I'm going to give you guys a UTM coordinate, okay, for you to put in.
Okay.
Just
so
that way you
6,
can see.
You said KM, right?
Yep, it's going to be KM.
All right.
So everyone, let me know when both of y'all are to that point. I have selected KM and are ready for the numbers.
Ready.
Yeah,
Okay.
ready. So I just put them on my UFC.
Yep. So it's going to be KM 58721 71147.
All right.
So now that you've got that in, hit enter, and then hit that save button up there. Then you should get your lat long populated on there.
Okay.
That work for both of you guys?
Yep. Well, yeah,
Yep.
the KM number is for my lat long.
Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Then you make sure to hit that save button, and then you can go R recall, and it should be populated in number 1 for you.
Yep.
Everyone's populated. Dodger, did it populate for you?
Yes, it did.
Perfect. Then you can go back into CAS, and you can hit the use button, and assign it to target point 1. Alright. Since you're up there right now, Raisin, go ahead and put a bomb on that target for me.
Right.
I'm going to swap on over to the JTAC roll.
Do you know why it wouldn't be why it would not let me hit target? Like I have JDAMs on. I'm in my targets page after I hit menu. JDAMs are selected, weapon, master arm on, air to ground. I can't hit 1 to bring up the CAS as my target.
It's assigned to T1 already. You did use.
Oh fuck! Wait, I'm sorry.
So we've made the CAS page. You got to make sure it's assigned. So on that CAS page, you know how it reads out. Then on the right, it needs to say T1. Does it say T1?
Okay. How do I go about that again?
So if it doesn't say T1, go back into the CAS page, and on the bottom it should say use. Do you see that use?
Got it. Yep.
Hit use, then enter 1 through the scratch pad, hit enter, and now it will be target 1, which you can then move
Got
to.
it. Okay, cool. Then recall weapon. Target 1. Okay. Man.
You guys do that. I'm just gonna go check real quick and see if that night server has popped up yet. It's a lot more fun at night.
Weapon. Target.
Oh, I guess we're doing all this in the day. That's okay.
Unfortunate.
That is quite a bummer. If I have it my way, you'll be doing the graduation at night. But I probably won't get it my way. Speaking of which, I don't know when that's happening. I don't know if that's happening. I don't know how that's happening. But I'll let you guys know as soon as I know.
Appreciate it.
Nice, and I think it was this guy I selected. I don't remember who I selected. It might have been this guy, actually. No, that doesn't have the one. No. As far as a B2, right? What I picked. I don't know who I selected anymore, but I did select one of them, and they'll be getting hit.
Okay. Watch the bomb now.
Turn this one, not that one. Turn that one on. This one. Alright, Bryce, did you get a weapon off?
I'm anchored at the insertion point, armed with GBU 38s.
Beautiful. Alright, this is your first one, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. We'll do this one not on the radio. Your next one will be radio. Alright, you ready to copy?
I think you already gave me a target. Should I?
Oh, yep, nope, you're clear hot then. I just wanted,
Okay.
first step is just get it locked in, fly in, hit that target. Then after that, we'll put you on the radio with an actual check-in and put a bomb on a target, load you up, and then start having you guys bomb the crap out of stuff. I recommend when loading up, bring like 1 or 2 dumb bombs, that way we can really use like the smoke run in and stuff, or bring a cannon. So you can, you
Oh,
know,
that sounds fun.
so you can just rip something to shreds.
Alright, cool.
If you need a place to land, you can go Cabalti, which is 67 X-ray, or you can go to Fart Perth, which is 4 X-ray, which is somewhere nearby.
Yeah, I'm on the way to the airfield now.
There's also Sanaki at 31 X-ray.
Man, I wish how good the FLIR looked. I miss how good the FLIR looked on the night.
Oh yeah, I wish we had night. He just couldn't get it to work. Such a bummer, because like, JTACing at night, that's where it's at, because then I can use my IR pointer, and you guys can
Ooh,
see that with your night vision.
Pickle.
sounds sick.
Shack. Alright, Bryce, when you're ready, go ahead and mute up and contact me on 251. Say who you are, what you flying, what you got left, and then I'll get you a target.
Altitude, altitude. 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 Altitude, CAS.
One AV-8B at insertion point 3, armed with rockets and bombs, ready for testing.
Good morning. This is JTACs. I have testing available for you. Advise I'm ready to copy 9 line.
Ready for 9 line.
9 line is as follows: 123 NA, elevation 46 feet, coordinates Kilo Mike 61381 70765, marked by red smoke on inbound. Advise ready to copy.
Lines 1, 2, 3 NA, elevation 46, Kilo Mike 61381700765, marked with red smoke.
Read back correct. Advise when inbound, use rockets.
Caution.
.318 is in from the northwest with rockets.
Popping smoke. Advise when contact.
Tally red smoke.
You are cleared hot. Free to bay.
And bring a new Slurpee. Mine just ran out. Dang it.
Contact on target. More tasking available. Advise ready to copy 9.
Caution, caution.
Ready to copy.
9 line is as follows. 1, 2, 3. NA. Elevation. 42 feet. Coordinates. Kilo Mike. 60837 70011. Marked by red smoke on inbound. Advise ready to copy.
Lines 1, 2, 3, NA, elevation 42. Kilo Mike 60837700011. Red smoke.
Read back correct. Use what says discretion advise IP.
In from the west with unguided bombs.
Copy. Smoke bomb. Advise on contact.
Can you advise if it's the north or the south smoke?
The red smoke to south.
Tally red smoke.
Uh-oh. I hope it's the smoke to the south. I didn't pay attention.
Well, it's gonna die.
Whatever it is, it's gonna get hit. I'll let you know if it was it. Forget that the smokes glitch out and will stay for like ever.
Pickle.
Good effect on target.
I'm glad it was the south one. Alright, you want
this is
another?
fun. I got a few rockets left.
Alright, let me give you another then. Go ahead and contact. But I'll contact you.
Harrier, new tasking space.
Ready to copy.
9 lines as follows. 1, 2, 3, NA, elevation 48 feet. Coordinates as follows. Kilo Mike, 60667, 70988. Target will be marked by orange smoke. Advisory, please copy your marks.
Lines 1, 2, 3, NA, elevation 40 feet. Kilo Mike 6066770988. Orange smoke. Ready for marks?
Read back correct. Marks this as follows. Use weapons at discretion. Advise on IP inbound for smoke.
I don't know if my radio thing is just showing weird, but it's showing me hot micing right now. Can you hear me through the radio at the same time right now?
No.
Okay. My little thing's just bugged then, saying I'm hot micing. Need to update my SRS.
Caution, caution.
318 is in from the west with rockets.
Copy. Orange smoke pop. Advise me contact.
Tally on orange smoke.
You are cleared hot.
318 cleared hot.
No effect on target. Cleared immediate re-attack.
318 re-engage.
I think you were just barely shy of him.
These things are crazy inaccurate. They're just hitting all around them. Gotta get closer, I guess.
Deeper dive sometimes helps. If it fallout spells, you can just fox for him. Hitting 334.
Pull up, pull up.
Good effects on top. Whoops, not transmitting. 334.
Good effects on target. Please smash.
Alright, man. Any questions about this process or how it works?
No, it's not so bad when I have a physical notepad. I can record stuff really fast. So
Oh yeah, no, it helps out a ton. And then if you ever get by like a, I know you fly VR, but if you ever somehow to incorporate like a number pad, buy a separate one and put it in front of you, you can enter these coordinates so fast. You just hook it up to your UFC and just bam. Like you can be hitting stuff like every minute. It's pretty fun. Right. Well, that's it for the night. Don't have any questions. There may just be a for fun flight night on Wednesday. Not required to come. Probably be more of this, just hitting stuff and having a good time. Maybe a little more advanced stuff if you feel like it. But I'll let you know about graduation if that even happens. And if it doesn't happen, I'll spin up a mission for us to go fly. Something fun. We can go fly with either my squadron or if I still have a squadron. I think my squadron might have dissolved this last weekend. I don't know, so I may be homeless now, apparently. Well, squadrons. We'll figure that out. Anyway, anything else for me this evening?
nope. Yeah, I'll try to make the Wednesday thing if I can.
Yeah, totally. No pressure, but I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Enjoy
You
your
too.
day off if you get it.
Yep.
See ya.
See ya.
Caution. 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 Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing. Altitude. Altitude. Caution. Caution. Caution.